up, you guys? It is your girl Giselle, aka GZ. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to those who are returning. Hey guys, just had to check in and let you know that my cat will be disrespectfully meowing throughout this video, so please disregard that. Thank you so much. And today we're just gonna go ahead and quickly knock out my results so far. I'm about 7 months in my journey, and as of right now, I will say there has been more definition to peek through. However, I just didn't want to have my own separate video for that, just because everything that I said in my last video pretty much applies to this video. I just don't want to keep making the same video where I'm saying the same thing. What you see is what you get. I know that I am wearing makeup. However, I feel like it is fair to show you guys what it looks like without makeup. I just don't like to see when people put their makeup on without showing me what it looks like without makeup. But I wanted y'all to see the real deal. I will cut to a clip where I am showing you guys what it looks like without makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to that really quick.
Very demure, very considerate, very approachable, very demure, very natural, very approachable, very demure.
So now that we got that out the way, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the one thing that we all wanna minimize. All things swelling. We don't like her. We want her to go away and mind her own business somewhere else. And so we are going to start with the first tip. The first tip is to listen to your post-op instructions. When it comes to medication scheduling, when it comes to what you need to take specifically, when it comes to wound care, all of that. Your surgeon isn't saying this just to be cute. You need to listen to your surgeon. It's gonna help to minimize any adverse reactions from the sutures, preventing any excess swelling, and also preventing any infections. And every surgeon is different. So there might be a surgeon who's telling you to do this and one other surgeon is telling you to do that. Or some surgeons are saying, hey, this isn't that necessary. So as long as you are paying attention to what he is saying specifically, please do so. Please listen to their instructions. All right. You would think it's self-explanatory, but no. There are a lot of people out here who get procedures who do not listen to what their surgeon says. So don't be that person. All right, and so my next tip is going to be to elevate your head 30 to 45 degrees at an angle so that that can help with swelling. What that's going to do is essentially after your procedure, you are going to be retaining a lot of fluid in your face, especially within the lining of your nasal passage. There's going to be a lot of mucus, a lot of congestion, and as you're laying down and you're laying down flat, a lot of that pressure and a lot of that fluid gets stuck in your face, which is the same theory that a lot of people have whenever you wake up with a puffy face. A lot of that fluid stays there. So when you're sleeping at an angle, it helps for that fluid to naturally pass through your system so it's not staying congested in your face. And because of that, you're able to minimize looks and the feel of the swelling. This is going to be so important after your procedure. I did it all the way up to like 4 or 5 months, and gradually I got lower and lower to the bed. But whatever works for you, as long as, especially in the beginning of your healing journey, please keep your head elevated. Put a cold compress on your face every 15 to 20 minutes. This is mainly in the beginning part of your journey, whenever you're going to be dealing with a lot of swelling. But nonetheless, it is so important to put a cold compress on your swelling, but it's also gonna help with just how hot and uncomfortable your face feels. It's very soothing. I mean, think about it. Your face took a beating, literally. With that said, applying some ice every 15 to 20 minutes, not only is it gonna help bring the swelling down, it's gonna help minimize bruising. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the sleeping at a certain angle, but make sure that you are staying hydrated, because as all of that fluid is retaining in your face, as you're drinking water, you are helping your lymphatic system drain out all that excess fluid. So that'll include mucus, that'll include fluid in the face, all that congestion, all that gunk that you feel. Once you're drinking a lot of water, you are helping flushing that out a lot sooner than later, which also reflects on how your swelling looks. So my next tip is to eat a well-balanced diet. Make sure that you are prioritizing eating vegetables, healthy greens. Make sure that you're eating berries, fruits, things that are high in vitamin C and antioxidants, because that is going to help you recover much quicker. Considering that you've had such an invasive procedure, your body is working in overdrive to make sure that it's repairing naturally. So what that means is that your body is going to have to work in overdrive in order to make sure that your skin, your cells, your nerves are repairing the way that it needs to. And in order for it to do that, it needs nutrients. So make sure you're eating your leafy greens. Make sure you're having your antioxidants. Make sure you're drinking your water. Do all of that, because all of that is going to help you from the inside out. So my next tip is to take Arnica. I took Arnica before my procedure, about 1 to 2 weeks before my procedure, and I started taking it after my procedure. I did bruise pretty bad after this procedure. However, I do completely believe that if I did not take that Arnica, that the swelling and the bruising would have been a lot worse. Especially in the inner corner of my eye. At one point I felt the pressure and I knew that it was swelling and starting to bruise, but literally the day after, like, it was already starting to go down. I truly believe that the Arnica does work. However, that is something that you need to consult with your surgeon and make sure that it is okay for you to take. My next tip is going to be to take nasal saline spray. And essentially, a lot of people take it shortly after their procedure because you are instructed to take it for a certain period of time. But after a while, it's something that you can do optionally. And whenever you do it, a lot of people do say that they're able to breathe a lot clearer. And because of that, it helps to maintain the lining of your nasal passages. So because you are lubricating it with that saline spray, it helps to keep those passages clear, which as a result, because they're clear, the inflammation is down and your swelling is minimized. All right, y'all, and my last tip is going to be patient, because obviously this swelling is going to be something that is going to come and go. So just get used to it. It won't be there for the long run, but you are gonna have to thug it out a few months, and just know that there's a lot of things that go into your swelling, doing and what you're not doing. And so the second part of this video is going to be on what not to do that is gonna cause excess swelling. Please stay tuned for that. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out and let me know. Again, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video and just to listen to these tips. Thank you for showing up for me. I do appreciate it. I know that I may not always come with the uploads quick. However, I do want to be more intentional and show up for you all the same way you show up for me. So thank you again for watching. And until next time, make some good choices, and I love you. Bye. This is my third time recording this video, and if it don't happen today, it ain't gonna happen. Welcome to those who are new. Welcome. I got a whole microphone because I care about the audio. I don't even trust myself using this because the second time that I tried it, I don't hear no audio, and it was on. And my cat in the background. I literally have my cat here on my lap. She does have a cone on her. Mind your business. She has allergies and she keeps scratching her face, so we have to protect